So we open with Mia saying, now I only bring this up because you called my girl a liar, and this up is the butt dial where she said, the girls think I'm with Ray. Karen, we don't care where you sit. We don't care whose lap you sit on. We could look at Ray and tell you ain't sitting on his lap. You gotta get it from somewhere. Stacy asked the proper question. Did you hear a man's voice with her? Girl! I know, Karen! Karen said, you know I was driving a little tipsy that night, but I did pull over and call my driver. That's what I do always. Mia said, not always, Karen. Always! Everybody like, okay, girl. Let her have it. Let her have it always. Wait, Mia. You see, Mia? She drunk called you on her way home? Yeah, you left that out. So she had been drinking all night. Whose house was she drinking at? Oh, child. Ashely said, I done seen some things. I done heard some things. I think me and Joy is telling the truth. And I can't believe oh, Ashely. What is up with that head? Oh, God. Oh. What? Are you trying to tell us who you wanted to win with this hair? It's so limp. It's so sad. This is why black women don't get white extensions. Your hair is a joke and these extensions are the punchline. Karen said Mia sat on this for 3 years and thought this was time to throw a dagger. Well, it's Mia. She wants to stay on the show. Karen said, well, I love what kind of friend you are, but that don't take away from me. From Jackie's lying self. Stacy asked a great question. Why did you have this in your back pocket for 3 years? Jacqueline saying, it sounded like Karen was drinking. Now Mia gonna ask, has any of the events transpired affected your marriage? You ain't the heifer to talk right now. You just accused her of cheating, but now you want to know how the marriage is. Not well, bitch. Karen said, well, me and Ray have been going through before. You know, I'm realizing, do I need a marriage? Because everybody always working on their damn marriage. I don't need a second job. Kay gonna stick up for Karen and say, I think she was grieving. I know grief is very difficult. But this wasn't an unexpected death. This had happened a moment ago. So Mia said, I'm gonna stand up for Jackie. I ain't gonna let her drown. Jacqueline said, I don't deserve to be called a liar. And Mia said, you know, this is going to piss Karen off because we finally got her to admit she got in a car drunk. Why would you want to ruin her case like that where she could actually have to go to jail? You realize you're playing with a woman's life, right? But I guess since you did it with G, you'll do it with any other elderly person. Seems like elder abuse in my eyes. Not saying that's what it is, but to me, that's what it looked like. So Stacy called her man, and he's like, yeah, you can talk about me. It's about the camaraderie. But then he said, I want to see if you're doing what we talked about. What does that mean? People don't know how to talk in damn code. My good, before you have to deal with production and being on mic, you know how to ask questions like, oh, hey, I'm just having coffee. That means, did you follow the plan? And Kay says something interesting. She said, I don't know why she's crisscross applesauce on the floor with him, but that's the route they taken. That's gonna come back to bite Kay. Who gonna run and tell it? Because she kind of said it to Karen. The other new girl is also in the room. Okay, so it sounds like he wanted her to tell the girls that they had said I love you to each other. And he said, okay, bye, I love you. I know you ain't gonna say it. That's actually sweet. That's actually really sweet. Do you love him though? You ain't hunched him yet. Unless you've had a humperella session, I don't know. That love could turn to like real quick. So we all just sitting around on our phones, 3 minutes till Wendy party at midnight. Happy birthday, Wendy. Welcome to the 40 Club. So, child, at the pool, Mia whine about Gordon, and Jackie say, you got to start separating that than trying to be such a blended family. But men are going to do what she want to do. Wendy wants to skydive. I'm good. I'm A-okay. Please. I'll do that wind thing where it pushes you up and then they can slowly lower you. Oh, Ashely went skydiving with Micah. Oh, God, no! Just the thought of that. Hell no. Oh, no. I am 40. I want everything. Like at 40, your tendons, honey. Your cartilage and your tendons. Wait, we're going to one of Mia's doctor's offices? What the hell? So today Mia gonna take the girls one of her first joint chiropractics. Everybody looking like, I don't want to do that. We here to have fun in Charlotte. Go to the damn mall. His name is McDaddy. The steak, egg, and cheese is back at McDonald's. I got one this morning. Giselle calls Wendy, of all people, her new best friend. Jacqueline said, yeah, in your 40s, you gotta let things go or you'll turn into a bitter old bitch. And Ashely said, oh, you're talking about Karen? Kay said, Karen needs a break. After last night, we've been on Karen enough. Kay said, what was that, Mia? Not a 3-year throwback. Now Karen tells Mia, well, you wanted a flute. You needed a flute. I don't. Let's be clear. I don't need one. Mia, I think you need one. Ah! That triangle is very interesting. Oh, you want to talk about your drug dealer boyfriend, maybe? Oh, God, now Ashely gonna say that rumor has gone around. Well, wait a minute. Mia gonna say, well, I was a stripper. That's my past. Now I'm an entrepreneur. I didn't have to go to the streets. Isn't the stripper the streets? I'm so lost. So you trying to sex shame, but also claim a stripper. I don't get it, Mia. I love Stacy. She reminds me so much of Kenya, but she's nice. But they both have that poise. They both have a strength about them. But I think we've seen Kenya just gets too mean. And it's not cute anymore. I like her that I think she can read just like Kenya, but she ain't got to go that low to be entertaining. Oh, goodness. Mia gonna say, oh, you know about the streetscape, Stitches here. She called her Stitches. Wendy's like, But, I mean, Wendy got popped with a pocketbook by Mia last year. So Jazzy's like, okay, well, before we ruin another birthday, let's focus back on Wendy. Oh, God, now Ashely gotta ask. I gotta ask you, though, did you have a scar on your forehead? I can't stand Ashely. Oh, but did you? Katie Rose did that shit, too. But is he gay? No. But that's not an offensive question. And you, of all people, Ashely, I want to know, what did you use? Oh, my God, whoop her ass. Ashely has been setting up fights, and oh my God. Ashely, you were one instigating heifer. And one bold bitch. Oh my God. That was bold, and that was bitchy. That is the technical definition of a bold bitch. I just want to know what you're using. I needed this laugh today. You don't ask me anything about my scar. You just said you have a skincare line. Girl, this is just day 2. Wendy goes to check and Ashely said, I thought it was a very innocent question. You know it wasn't, you needling Nancy. With this dead corn silk on your head. Oh, Jazzy said the scar is visible. Girl, I am so sad that she actually got upset by Ashely's asshole antics. And again, she picking on the first dark-skinned girl she see. Seems like a habit to me. Oh, God. So after we almost get things under control, Karen says, can I be a little messy? Better than anyone I know. Girl, Karen said, a little messy? Oh, she spilled all over the floor. She said, you want to get back with Daddy PP. Was that after the 25 convictions that he had you got back together? Through stormy weather. Not 25. That's quite jive. Charged and fired. These weren't public criminal offenses, just police criminal offenses. Oh, that's so much better. Stand by your man. So was it theft or violence? Because that's the only thing you could really do. Or was he a little too friendly and a little too handsy? Those are the only 3 that are going to get you fired. But then he miraculously gets another police position. See, I wouldn't have said that. I just would have ended it at fired. I would let you know where to work now. I'd say stay-at-home dad. I was told that you left him because of those 25 charges. I would too, boo-boo. Ashely gonna say, well, everybody has a pass. Child, Wendy and Stacy were like, now everybody has a pass. Now everybody has a pass. I can't believe that you would bring up somebody that's not here at this table. You came for the father of my children. You came for her husband. I am with Stacy. I feel like Jacqueline started it and Karen returned serve. You came for her freedom. She came for your father's. You are a low down dirty shame, honey. I don't start it. I finish it. It's defamation to talk shit about me. I only told the truth about your baby daddy. Wendy said, but y'all want to talk about her ex-boyfriend. That was defamation. I love Patrick, and he didn't deserve that. He told me, leave Karen alone. I love Karen. Karen said, like Patrick talks to you? Oh, everybody laughing at your ass. Karen roasted, got your ass, Jackie. Karen said, you better mess with somebody else. But now we toast to this being the low of the day. It's been a meaty episode, I must say. So I don't know how this gonna go for Mia and Jacqueline. And Ashely too. So the two groups split up. Mia, Ashely, and Jackie talk about Karen and how she need rehab. And Ashley's staying real quiet. However, we see Stacy walk in and Stacy's like, what going on? They show her Karen's charges. She comes back and confronts Karen. And Karen's like, look. Now, I know Mia is wearing her Halloween face for this Halloween episode, but the heifer don't scare me none. Now, if she want to lie, that's fine. But it really seemed like they want their friend to go to jail. Well, that was the shit, and I'm going to see you soon for something.